DollarWise is finally here, sending waves through the personal finance world. This is officially now the best budgeting app on the market, and I'm giving you a special deal to download, but only through March 31st. Take a free 3-day trial to test it out, and then you get the monthly plan at a 33% discount for the first 3 months, or the annual plan at an insane 50% discount. And with the annual, you get my budget-friendly cookbook and my brand new 30-day detailed budget meal plan signed by me and mailed directly to you. After March 31st, the cookbook is going away forever, so this is literally your last chance. Don't miss the opportunity of a lifetime. Download DollarWise to start your free trial. Go to dollarwise.com or click the link below.
You guys met on TikTok?
Yeah.
How the fuck does that even happen?
Look, one of my videos went on her For You page, and
which you guys won't know because we do not allow people to plug their shit here. This is not a clout chase.
And then she started blowing up my TikTok because I started getting a lot of following, and then from there I DM'd her, and then I basically went to go visit her one time.
And who'd you cheat on to go visit her?
Nobody then.
Did you actually? Oh. I'm just a little nervous headed into this marriage. I want to have this financial conversation, how to get out of debt, how we should prepare for this marriage. But, I mean, would it surprise you if after this 18 minutes that we've been talking or whatever, that through the language and conversation we've had, I have zero confidence that you guys are going to be together for twice as long as you've been together now. Zero.
Hey,
you've had 2 kids with different dudes and have cheated on one of them. You've cheated on another. What are we doing? Rolling the dice. And then you say it's different. Why is it different? Because some people have successful marriages on TikTok. Was your last relationship on TikTok?
Yeah, it was.
There you fucking go. Are you kidding me? So clearly that doesn't work.
Yeah, we were viral. Like, I was on Facebook, YouTube, everything because of our
what?
TikToks.
You and the dude?
No, the manager from McDonald's.
Oh my!
Yeah,
you guys are.
I posted
messy.
a video and we got like 1 million views.
Messy.
I mean, it can get even messier because she DM'd actually her and my ex-husband and my best friend.
The manager of the McDonald's.
Yeah, she DM'd all of them.
But it's okay. I made 4 different TikToks and got her account blocked.
Yeah.
And removed from TikTok.
What?
It still had my name in one of her videos.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I got it removed.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a good sip of tea, and it honestly lays a strict foundation, well, a very well understood foundation of why we're in this mess now. I'm not surprised anymore.
That's good.
Huh? You don't want your marriage to be successful?
No, I do.
What the fuck are you giggling about?
I just laugh a lot. I really don't take much seriously, if you can't
Good.
tell.
Like your relationship that we're trying to turn into a successful lifetime marriage. Yeah, why would we take something like that seriously? Why would we take our finances seriously if it's going to hold us back in every instance in life? Why would we take our career seriously, or do you want to level out at $17 an hour for the rest of your life?
No, I want to grow.
Well, that's what's going to happen for people who don't take things seriously. People who don't take things seriously never grow. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Looks like you haven't grown past 4'8".
4'8"?
There's going to be no growth in your life with the kind of mindset you're on. Be cheating again?
We'll see, but not the cheating part.
Honestly, I would not be surprised. Let's be honest. Okay, let's jump into these finances. I want to hear self-assess where you think you are before we dive into the money. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go. On go, I want you guys at the same time to give me your perceived financial score for the household, both of you combined, because we're headed into this combined. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
1.
That was not at the same time.
Close enough,
Where are they
right?
gonna
She
grow?
just goes with like everything. Yeah.
Except for financial discipline. Not that you have it. You use fucking little micro payday loans. What are you talking about?
Again, because of her.
That doesn't make sense. How would it be her fault?
Because she doesn't have her half of the rent. I don't make enough to afford
we
the full
split
rent.
rent down the middle.
Yeah.
And then you don't you feel bad that
Yeah, I do.
fix the person? Then why don't you fix it?
That's why I use those apps.
That's not fixing it. That's getting in an endless cycle, a repeating cycle, a cycle that does not stop.
It will stop eventually, right?
No, it does. I mean, no, right? Did she not know that it? Did she actively not know?
Because I'm stuck in the cycle, but she doesn't listen.
Eventually, I want to delete the apps.
You want to delete the apps, but you have to pay them off, and you borrow to pay them off, and you're just endlessly trying to fill them and take them out, fill them to take it out, because the money you're going to put towards the rent has to go to paying those, and then you have to take it back out in order to pay for rent. How does that not make sense? Whatever.
It's a fun game.
Okay, what am I dealing with here? Because I want to actually have like a real conversation, but I feel like
This is what I deal with. We'll sit down and have these conversations, and then this is what I deal with.
it's not funny. It's not cute.
Okay. Why is it not cute?
Is this like her actual personality? I want to make sure before I continue this conversation because
It is.
I would
Yeah.
not complain if you hit her right now.
I don't do violence. It's like a stereotypical thing in lesbians.
Verbally
but
hit. Really? Is it?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I was mostly joking, but I didn't know.
Yeah,
mostly.
no, it is.
Okay.
But yeah,
No, you're being annoying. You're being a little prick.
yeah.
It's not funny to act. You're going to be okay
Okay.
to actually listen
I'll
and
try.
actually take it seriously. Stop being a little brat. Why would you not take it seriously? Are you getting in that moment where you're getting a little bit of pushback in your personality so you fall even further onto it and dig your hole into the ground and make no progress in life? I'm not surprised. Look where you are. You're a joke. You're an embarrassment. You're the failure of this relationship. You're the anchor. You don't allow her to be able to pay rent and you take out little micro payday loans to do it.
That's why I'm here, right?
You cheat on people. That's why you're here. You think I'm going to do anything? No. You're a joke. And if you continue to act like this conversation is a joke, you'll be a joke throughout your entire life and you'll never be looked like a respected individual ever by anyone. And if you want that for the other half, go ahead and do it. Everyone will look down you for the rest of your life. So what hits your account on a monthly basis again? Remind me. We didn't decide. But I do need to be able to mathematically figure that out.
When I calculated, it was about 2,000.
Yeah, it's about $2,000.
So how we feel living on about 5,100 net on a monthly basis.
I mean, if we had that in full without these apps, I think we'd be somewhat okay.
What is the
but
apps? What are we behind on? What's the number that we owe to just get it back to zero?
I don't know the exact total, but Earnin, I owe almost 500. Bridget is 71.
Okay, that's more manageable, but still.
I owe this one other app, Possible.
You have 3.
I have quite a few.
How many do you have then?
I have Impossible and Cash App. Cash
yeah,
App
and
is
Cash App,
$321 and it's it was supposed to be paid on the
Forever ago.
31st of December.
No.
Yeah.
That's almost a full month now. Why?
And they are charging interest
what?
now. So.
Why? Why hasn't it been paid?
Don't have the money.
You don't not make money though. What do you mean? Why has it legitimately not been paid? What the f- is going on?
It's my
$482
car.
going out to eat. What about your car?
So I made a decision that wasn't
Without me.
with.
On her own.
So she basically told me to go get a car that was in my price range.
Which would be what range?
It was only my car payment was supposed to be from $200 to $300, and my car payment
I said
is
around 3 to like 4 would be
Oh.
reasonable for you.
3
But
to 4.
mind
But
you, when
my
she
car
got this
payment
car,
is
she didn't have a job.
almost $569 a month, and the car is a 2024 Volkswagen Tulse. It's not in my name. It doesn't have any interest though, so that's
It doesn't have any interest?
yeah,
What do you mean? Is it leased?
yeah. And
That
it's
shit's baked in, dude.
it's $32,000.
That's baked into the lease.
That's what she didn't know.
You think
anything
they're
about
not
the
making
car.
any money? You think they're just providing a nice little service for you?
In a way.
Who went behind whose back? Someone said someone went behind whose back for the car? You
So
went behind her
she-
back?
She wanted me to go get this other car.
I found a
Did
Toyota.
you co-sign on it?
No, I just helped her. I was trying to help her
No,
find a car that might be in her price range. I
my
found a
grandma
Toyota
co-signed.
for 18 grand.
Price range, you're looking at the monthly payment, not the overall price of the vehicle or how much you'd pay over the time. Because you're still not going to end up with anything in the end. You're either going to have to release or take out a loan to pay out the rest of it. And like, it's not like you keep something in the end here. Your lease has an end, and then you're back to where you were.
Yeah.
And none of the money did anything to help you.
And we were trying to
Yeah,
help her
that-
credit.
That's
That's why I wanted her to
issue.
get it in her name.
Credit. We're getting a bad, expensive car that we can't afford
Yeah.
to build credit. Okay. Yeah. Miscellaneous bullshit. $809 a month. What do you mean you can't pay off Cash App? What are we talking about?
So right now she gets paid. Well, she wasn't working for a little bit. We were having.
When'd you get a
difficulty-
job?
About 3 months ago.
Okay. Well,
And-
congratulations.
And then I'm
December's
about to
within
get
there.
hired on, and then my pay will go up a little bit more.
2.
18,
Okay.
50.
Good. Always seek after the raises. Good. I'm sure we'll get to that car in here at some point. If you guys want to see where your financial score is, how you stand up to the system that I care about here, you can go to the link in the description below, the Hammer Financial Score quiz. It's free. It's fun. Check it out. And if you want to come on this show, feel free to come on. I'll give you some verbal punches, but we'll connect you with a lot of resources. I hope to give you a better place, and you can join the hundreds of people that have paid off $10,000 in 10 months in the median. You guys can do that too. And maybe if your other half takes it seriously and stops acting like a whiny little brat, you can go to calebhammer.com/apply for that. Capital One. Who has the Capital One?
That's hers.
All Capital One is me.
Your moral high horse. Your moral high horse. You talk a game and you do not live up to it in any way whatsoever. It's late. It's late.
Wait, what are you looking at?
The Capital One.
I have a bank account and debit cards and credit cards. Which one?
Past due. The Capital One credit card.
Oh.
What do you think? We're talking about debt.
Well, there's two of them, but I know.
Why do you get to think you get to sit up there and be the good one with finances? Say that, I budget. I try to set her up with budgeting. I try to help her all this stuff. You're late. A $25 payment. You're late on a $25 payment. You. You don't get to sit on any horse. No. What is this moral superiority that you have? There is none. You're late. I don't know if I've ever been late on a credit card payment, and there's no reason for you to be. It's $25. I know you could do that. What's your thoughts on this? Come on. She stands over you and she's like, I'm better with money. Let me help you. And then she's late on a fucking minimal credit card.
I feel like it should have already been paid, but
I feel like your rent should be paid too, but
I mean, hopefully it gets paid this month.
Hopefully your rent gets paid this month.
it's not.
You're taking that as a joke too. Paying your rent and fucking over your fiance.
In a way.
Yeah, you're an upstanding person, aren't you? Why the are you guys together? She's a piece of
I think I have like bad taste, clearly.
Guys, just real quick, don't forget to take your Hammer Financial Score at calebhammer.com. See where you stand, where you got to do better, where you're doing shit. Listen, it just takes a few minutes and it is free. Figure out where you stand in the world of money, calebhammer.com.